Welcome to the Super Dave Osborne Show. Tonight, featuring John Hemphill, Cynthia Beliveau, the Smothers Brothers. And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing the star of the Super Dave Osborne Show, the one, the only Super Dave Osborne.
What we're going to do right now is something I've never done before, and I feel very comfortable with my stunts because I know what I'm doing. But to do a sketch on a comedy show is a whole nother thing, and I never wanted to do it. But two of my top Super Dave players, John Hemphill and Cynthia Beliveau, have written a sketch. They tell me it's cute and it's tasty. They would love me to try it, so if you'll bear with me, I'll try it right now. Can we have the set? Ladies and gentlemen, this is Cynthia Beliveau and John Hemphill. And John, if you would explain the sketch, please.
Yes, the title of the sketch is Plastic Surgery to Celebrities' Pets, and I'll be performing the role of the reporter. Cynthia, you'll be portraying the nurse, and Super, you'll be defining the role of the doctor.
Great. Okay. The one thing I'll have to bear, you'll bear with me, please, I have to use cue cards. I never use cue cards, and I'm going to have to use them now because I haven't seen this before. So I'll try to look like I'm looking at him, but
Okay.
I'll do my best. Here we go.
Okay.
So it's plastic surgery to celebrities'
pets.
Okay, here we go.
Okay. Good afternoon, Doctor. I'm Morley Prager from the local news. We have an interview scheduled with you. You must have a lot of famous clients.
Well, yes. Just yesterday, Tammy Baker brought in her pet poodle. The dog was in surgery for 6 hours.
You operated on Tammy Baker's dog for 6 hours?
No, the operation only took 30 minutes. The other 5.5 hours was spent scraping the makeup off the dog's face. I'm very sorry. I can't really do this. We're making fun of people I respect, and they're my peers. And I can't get involved in this. I'm sorry.
Oh, Super. I think you're selling this short.
No, I'm not. My audience does not want to see me get involved in something like this.
Oh.
No.
Okay. I'll tell you what. I'll do this, but I'll show you it's not funny. Because when you have fun at another person's expense, it's the lowest form of entertainment, as far as I'm concerned. Go ahead.
Excuse me, Doctor. Barbara Streisand's pet parrot is ready?
What was wrong with... Thank you, nurse.
Doctor, what was wrong with that bird?
Miss Streisand wanted herself and the parrot to resemble each other.
And what did you do? What did you do?
He crossed the parrot's eyes and had the beak enlarged.
Doctor, we hear that you're very excited about an appointment that was made today.
Yeah, we're real excited. Madonna is bringing in her pet weasel.
Oh, why are you so excited to see her pet weasel?
Because none of us have ever met Sean Penn before. I don't really want to do this. I tell you, I shouldn't have done it. I shouldn't have gone on with it. And what bothers me, there's no ending.
No, we have a dynamite ending.
One last joke, and this one is so tasty. This one you'll love.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. This is not offensive.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Tasty.
Now, let me ask, did you ever perform plastic surgery on humans?
Only once. I did it once.
Oh,
I removed the mold from the end of Carl Malden's nose. And here it is. We'll have to do this again real soon. That was great. Thank you very much. Well, we're moving on right now. Thank you very much. I am thrilled beyond belief right now. I have loved these next two performers for most of my life. They're legends in the business, one-of-a-kind act, and they're loved throughout the world. And I'd like to raise the roof with a real Super Dave welcome to the great Smothers Brothers.
Cuando calienta el sol aquí en la playa, siento tu cuerpo vibrar cerca de mí. Es tu palpitar, tu mi cuerdo, mi locura, mi delirio, mi estremezco. Oh, oh, oh. Cuando calienta el sol aquí en la playa, siento tu cuerpo vibrar cerca de mí. Es tu palpitar, es tu cara, es tu pelo, son tus besos, mi estremezco. Oh, oh, oh. Slapen onder de straten. Cuando calienta el sol aquí en la playa, everybody, la 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 la, oh, la 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 la, la 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 la. La 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 la, la 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 la, allá rancho grande, allá donde viví. Aquí rancho rica, con ley me decía, con ley me decía. ¿Qué pasa, amigo? Yo tengo problemas muy grandes porque no comprendo por qué mi hermano Ricardo usted no cantar. Tiene la boca pero no cantar. Un momento, me habla con mi amigo. Ricardo. ¿Por qué no música? Óigame, nada, todo silencio, no comprendo por qué no música. Todas personas aquí no comprendemos por qué no música, no cantar, no. Usted tiene la boca, dos las bocas, dos personas, dos las bocas, pero uno la boca no canta. El gato tiene el tongo. Me llamo Tomás, mi hermano Ricardo, el Dicky. El Dicky. Yo tengo guitarra tiene música. Muy bueno.
You're a pain in the...
Yo no comprendo.
Oh, yeah, you know...
No comprendo. Repite, por
He's
favor.
saying he doesn't understand. He understands plenty. You understand how to wreck and ruin a beautiful song, and that's what you
No, es
exactly
verdad.
did.
No.
That is the truth.
No.
You're stupid humming wagon wheels doing clippy-cloppy horsey sounds, and your Spanish stinks. By the way, my brother doesn't even understand Spanish. He knows, yes, he knows a few phrases. Yes, that's true.
El
But
toro
most of the time,
crapo.
What did you say?
El toro crapo.
I got it. Oh, I'm so sorry. I mean, we came up here all the way to do the show
Quit
here.
whining.
And I'm not whining. And Super Dave, I want to do the... And I want to tell you something right now. You were so disruptive. I mean, you kept whining. Don't whine. What are you talking about? You've not done one responsible thing tonight. Not one. Admit it. You have not done one responsible thing tonight. Not one. Not one.
Right now, I'm wearing a condom.
Well, I guess that's a form of responsibility, but I wasn't... Why are you wearing one right now?
Might score tonight. Who knows?
Don't count on it. But one might wonder how he's keeping it on.
Duct tape.
It's not a compliment.
I can't tell you what a thrill it is to have you two on my show. I've been a fan of yours for many, many years.
Well, thank you, Super Dave.
And I just want to tell you, you were brilliant. The only thing I wish you hadn't done is end with that cuss word, the condom thing. But we'll take the word out, and you were great, and the audience loved you.
Well, I didn't want to offend anybody, but I'll tell you, my brother and I have known you a long time, and we've seen you come up to little, small, crummy little tricks that you did into the big things. And when we got up here, we said to ourselves, we want to do one hell of a good job.
No,
before
a
you-
heck of a good job. Let's stay on that level. Let's use the heck word and the
Heck of a good
other
job.
word. Yeah.
Okay, well, anyway, the point is that we're up here, and it's a pleasure to do the show, and
I'd love to have you.
And I said to my brother, I said, we better be damn good or else.
Darn good. Let's try to stay in that range, the heck range, the darn range, and all that stuff.
Well, you know,
let's not cuss.
Okay.
You know, this is fun. We used to have our own television show, and you know, this is Super Dave back then, but we had all kinds of censorship problems. And in the old days, if this would have happened on my show and you would have been saying, you know, don't say these words, I would have been. But now I'm not. Now I wouldn't do that. Because I'm cooler.
No, you would have been upset.
No.
You would have been upset.
Yeah, we would have been upset.
We have to
but,
get
you know,
off the level. We got to go toward the heck and the darn.
Now,
and
Super
the
Dave,
upset.
I don't think Tommy understands the concept of, of what you're saying. Tommy said overall, you know, broad across the board,
That's
no
right.
cuss words.
That's what
But
I'm
I'm a little surprised though, because this is the mid-1980s, and when we were in the 60s, that's a long time. People are more sophisticated here.
60s I could understand.
Yeah, but now you've got.
I have millions of kids who love me, and their parents watch the show, and I've got to keep a certain level of decorum in my show.
Yeah.
And if I stay with heck and with darn and with that kind of level, I keep everything right here. If I go to the cuss words, my whole reputation turns to. Would you do me a favor? I've got to go do a stunt now. Would you do a little something and then send it to Mike Walden?
Should do a little filler?
Yeah, just a little something.
Oh, sure.
Thank
Sure,
you, Nick.
Super Dave.
Thank you, Dick.
It's been great being on
Thank
your
you,
show.
Tom.
I could really understand Super Dave's concern, and we did, sitting in the dressing room, because we're honored to be on his show, we wrote a little song for Super Dave personally, first time ever on television.
I did the lyrics, my brother did all the words, so I wasn't really involved in most of it.
It's short, but I think he'll like it. Oh, Super Dave, oh, Super Dave, Super Dave, Super Dave, Dave, you're super, Super Dave Osborne. Take it away, Mike, well done. Take it away, Mike.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, you're in for a real treat this evening. Super Dave Osborne, the great one, will climax the show with what I believe to be one of the most unbelievable daredevil feats of this century. And now, coming out of his heavy metal motorcycle preparation area, ladies and gentlemen, the one and the only, the superstar himself, Super Dave Osborne. Well, Super Dave, I just have to tell you how much I'm enjoying the show tonight. It's terrific.
Well, Mike, it's a pleasure to have you on it, and we're having a lot of fun this evening. And I'm sorry I'm late. I was just doing some adjustments on my rocket engines.
Well, now, Super Dave, this stunt tonight is so amazing. Please tell us what you're going to do.
Well, Mike, I call this stunt tonight Super Ride Straight to Hell. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go about a half a mile down the track on this rocket-powered dirt bike. I will come down here at about 75 miles an hour. I will hit my rocket engines. It will bring me up to a speed of about 130.
Wow.
I will hit this 3-inch track. Danny, can you see the 3-inch track? It's no wider than my boot here, really. With the wind at my back and with the acceleration that I have, I hope to land on that other 3-inch track, which is about 200 yards away. It's a stunt that's never even been attempted, and I know the audience is going to love it.
Wow, just thinking about the stunt sends chills up and down my spine.
Well, Mike, taking chances is what life is all about, and I love to live, and that's why I risk my life.
Magnificently put, as always, Super
Well,
Dave.
thank you, Mike.
Are you all ready to go?
I'm as ready as I'm going to be.
All right, good luck.
All right, thank you.
Okay.
What I'd like to do is, holy cow.
Hi, Super.
John Davidson, ladies and gentlemen. What a beautiful surprise this is.
Well, thanks, Super. It's nice to be here. I just wanted to ride by and say continued success on your great show.
Well, thank you very much, John. And as long as we're passing out pleasantries, I'd like to say that you are doing a fantastic job as host of the Hollywood Squares. I love that show.
Oh, thank you.
And I want to say something else that I've never said to anybody. I have had a lifelong dream of one day having a contestant say, "I'll take Super Dave to block."
Well, thanks, Super. We'd like to have you on the show real soon.
Well, thank you very much. I also want to say, now that you're here, that not only are you a great singer, a great host, and a great actor, but you're quite an accomplished horseback rider.
I wasn't a horseback anything before I got here, and your people showed me how to do everything. It's great.
Well, you had to be a great student, which you were, and you've certainly learned the confidence factor because John is riding Thunderclap, the most difficult horse to ride in my entire stable. I'm really the only one who can handle him, and you did a beautiful job.
You gave me that. You gave me the confidence to get on his back. He is quite a handful.
It's a beautiful sight. When you first came here, you stood a mile away from this horse, and now you're face to face. It's a great thing to see.
Yeah.
I'm going to say something now, and you could tell me no. Now that you're here, would you do a song for us?
Well, no, I'm going to watch your stunt. You're all dressed up. And
John, let me tell you something. My stunt can wait.
All right.
Will you do it?
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, the great John Davidson.
You'll take the horse.
Okay. Thunderclap. What are you going to sing?
That's called Let Your Love Flow.
Great.
Thanks, Super.
There's a reason for the sunshine sky. There's a reason why I'm feeling so high. Must be the season when the love light shines all around.
Sing it, Johnny.
So let that feeling grab it deep inside and then go reeling where your love can't hide and go stealing.
Holy cow. Goodbye.
Oh, just let your love flow like a mountain stream and let your love grow with the smallest of dreams and let your love
Sing it, Johnny.
and you know what I mean. There's a reason.
Johnny, do you have any sugar in your pants?
There's a reason why I'm feeling so high. Must be the season when the love light shines all around.
Do me a favor and sing for help.
Grab you deep inside, send you reeling
kidneys are starting to float. Thunderclap hurt his leg. Shoot him. Thanks again for bringing your damn horse.
Like a mountain stream, and let your love grow. We're the smallest of dreams, and let your love show.
All right, Thunder Boy.
And you know what
Easy, and let me off right here.
Super Dave.
Great song.
Super Dave?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Are you all right?
Oh, I'm fine. Yeah, I'm fine. No problem. See,
Look at your
Thunderclap's eye was a little fogged up, and I thought he dropped his contact, but I can't find it.
Where is Thunderclap now?
I sent him back to the stables for some lunch. But he's a beautiful horse. Ladies and gentlemen, I wanted to thank you, John, again for dropping by and doing a beautiful song for
Thanks.
the finale of the show.
My
and
pleasure.
remember Super Dave the Block. And I'd like to say to everyone, I'll see you next. I hope you enjoyed the show, and we'll see you here with some more surprises. Good night, everybody.
Super, wait a minute. What about your rocket stunt?
We don't have time for that. Good night, everyone, and thanks a million.
Well, he says you've got 2 minutes left. Could I stick around for the stunt?
Okay, fine. You stay here, but be careful I don't get any rocket fuel in your boots. Oh, my God. Oh, I just want 5 minutes in a room with that horse. Start the engine, please. Okay, what I'm going to be doing here is I'm going to be driving down this pathway on my rocket bike at about 75. Kick in the rockets. I should hit the 3-inch ramp here, about 120. Build up speed to 140. Fly the 200 feet to the other side of the ramp. Come down, ride back, and say goodnight. I'll do it in less than 2 minutes because I don't have a choice. Like I said to my wife and kids, don't worry, this is a piece of cake. Oh, I'm in a lot of pain. Just gonna get a pliers out of the tool shack and squeeze the horse's until his tongue comes out. Big finish, big stunt. Rocket ride to hell. Here we go. Going down and heading for the track. Rocket kick in, and I missed it.
Well,
Help me.
there you have it. Another fantastic episode of the
John.
Super Dave Osborne Show.
John Boy.
I know the Great One is too modest to say this, but
I'm hurt
it's
here.
amazing. I mean, here's one man who can host a
Help
show,
me.
ride a horse, do
Johnny.
a rocket stunt. Where will it all end?
Who cares? Don't leave me, John. Wait. I've got a poem for you and the Smothers Brothers and all my horse-loving friends. Roses are red, violets are blue. The next time you see Thunderclap, he'll probably be glue. Just kidding. Don't write me. I love animals. I hired Mike, didn't I?